welcome back to my channel. This is Plans with Stacy. I'm Stacy. I don't know how you found my channel, but I am so glad that you did. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We have so much fun here on the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. So we are back with another voiceover because I cannot stand my camera. Anyway, we are planning for the week of November 11th through November 17th. In our classic size Happy Planner, we're going to be using the Sage sticker book. I will apologize in advance because some of these stickers are going to be gold that we're going to be using, and sometimes it's hard to see with the lighting. So I got this book. I've had it for a while. The Happy Planner had it on sale with a bunch of other books probably a year or so ago. And when I saw it on their Instagram live feed, I was like, I have got to get that sticker book. And I did. So again, apologies for the glare and the gold. But of course, we're going to start with some colorful boxes. The book has quotes in them and to-do lists and stickers. And I had a lot of fun with this spread. I even brought in another book, which you'll see midway through the video. So I'm going to start by getting a green box and putting it on Monday at some point. I'm just trying to see how many boxes of each do I have, because I tend to try to stick to one sticker book. So I'll start with the green box kind of midway down the page or midway down the box on Monday. And then I think I want to layer boxes. I typically decide that halfway through the video. But then I'm like, I don't have but one of the gold in the Sage sticker book, and I know I have a lot of gold boxes, similar in color, in colorful boxes. So we end up getting one of those stickers and going from there. So now we brought in the Sage sticker book and the colorful boxes sticker book. So now I have to go back and find my green box and pray that we have more. I know that I have at least one more of those green boxes. Before I got too far into the video, I did want to go ahead and put down my list sticker. It took me a little bit to find a long gold sticker. So I got this one out of Bright Boxes, and it has the notes and plans at the top of that box, which I'm not really a fan of. And so I end up probably well, I know I wiped that out at some point during the video, but I've already utilized the space, so now I can continue to plan. So I'm just going to come in with this sticker under that box, and it is from the Sage sticker book, and it has a quote on it, so we don't have to worry about rummaging around later on looking for quotes because we have them already. And that particular quote, I'm trying to find it in my planner. That particular quote says, "Create your own happiness." And then I'm just trying to figure out between the two books what size stickers I want to use. So I come back with this gold, and then I have another green one from the Sage sticker book. So I decide at this point in the video that I do want to try to stick with some symmetry. So we end up putting that box on Thursday, and then we're going to layer it with a gold box on Thursday as well. Beautiful. Of course, the boxes are crooked, so I have to go back and pull them up and hopefully straighten them out without tearing the sticker up. Trying to pinpoint and eyeball it just right so that it gets to where I'm okay with leaving the sticker alone. Takes me a while to get to that point though. All right, so we are satisfied with that. Now we're going to go back to our Sage sticker book and find some darker green boxes, which I don't have in this book. And I don't think I have any of that same size green. So planning can be fun, planning can be stressful. For me, when the videos don't upload correctly, planning can be stressful. I think what ended up happening is I was pausing the video a lot and then my camera cut off and it just did not save. And I have tried to edit this video at least 3 times. So now I'm going to come in with another quote. This quote says, "Start living your dreams." I'm going to plop it up there on Friday. Didn't like the way that I plopped it. So now we're going to pull it up and pray that it doesn't bring anybody else with it. And it does it. Beautiful. So now we're going to use the tweezers. The whole point of the tweezers is so that I can grasp the sticker and hope that it doesn't adhere to the page as I'm trying to like hover it above the page before I actually put it on the page. That sticker ended up being crooked, but I ended up leaving it the way that it is because, sometimes you just got to move on. So now I'm just looking through more colorful boxes. Can't find the page that I was on because I refuse to use my paper clips when I need to. And so now I find some darker boxes. I believe these were in colorful boxes. We're going to go with those on Wednesday, and I believe we put one on Saturday. Beautiful. So now, since we're offsetting between green and gold, we're going to go back to some gold boxes that we have in the Sage sticker book. Honestly, I don't think I have any more gold ones in that book. I don't remember. There they are. Get a few of those, and we're going to kind of layer those so that it kind of looks the same from one page to the next. All about that symmetry. Beautiful. Love it. So now I'm trying to figure out what am I going to do for that bottom space because now we've put boxes on the top row, the middle row, depending on how you look at your planner. So now we don't have anything in that bottom section. I was going to use the green boxes, but they all had different designs in them. So I forego that, go to my colorful boxes and get these gold boxes that have dots in the middle. At first I started putting it down like that and I was like, nope, don't like it. Let's switch it around. So in these boxes, I will probably write positive affirmations, goals for the week, meal planning for the week, or what did I eat these days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on the other side, maybe what did I eat for those days. Or I will put down a to-do list of things to accomplish for the week in the two boxes that I end up putting down on either side of the page. It just depends on how the wind blows, honestly. We are still in that back planning phase, so at this point, the goals have been accomplished, the things have been done, the schedules have been worked. So we're just trying to put down some decor on the page and complete our planner for the week of November 11th through the 17th. So I'm trying to line this box up the way that I want it to line up because it has dots in the box. And so I'm trying to split the box to where the dots are equal on either side. It doesn't have to be that technical when you're planning, but I make it that way. So then I move on and put in another quote. This quote says, "All your dreams are possible." And I'm so thankful that this book had some quotes in it so I didn't have to go to another book to find the quotes. So now I'm just flipping through, trying to figure out what else is missing. I'm still looking at that box at the bottom, not really liking the way that it's sitting, but we move on anyway. And then I feel like Sunday is missing something. So we're going to put this quote in there. And it says, "Your energy is sacred," because your energy is very sacred and you need to protect it at all costs. So again, that sticker wants to just jump off my tweezers and it doesn't want to lay. So now I'm fumbling with that box again and I finally somewhat get it to lay the way I want to after I tore that sticker completely up and we're done with it. We're not messing with it anymore. So now I'm just trying to figure out what else I can put in here, wishing that this book had leaves that we could trickle in or whatever. And then I remember that I have a book that has leaves in them. And that is where we introduce my other sticker book here in a minute. And it is Happy Illustrations. So Happy Illustrations has the leaves in it. This is the book that we used when we did the fruit spread in our Skinny Classic. And I remember seeing these leaves, and I think it would be perfect for this spread because they're green. We're using the Sage sticker book. It's fall. I don't like that box to say anything, so I'm going to end up whiting out that notes and whatever that box said. It doesn't say it anymore because I whited it out. I think the leaves just really go well with this particular spread and the theme that we're going for. I'm going to plop that one up there, and then I'm like, okay, well, we're going to cover up November. I'm okay with that for now, but then I'm like, you know what? Let me white out November because I don't want to see it through the sticker. So that's what I'm doing. Just pull that sticker up, white out November because it is a clear sticker. We know it's November. Plop it back down. And if you do that and you decide, okay, I don't want to cover up November or I won't remember, like what if that page gets lost? You can write in like a very small pen at the bottom or in the corner somewhere that it's November for you if you end up losing those pages. Or if you do spreads for other people and you're like, oh, well, I don't know what month this is, then you can write it somewhere on the spread. You can do it in pencil and then they can plug it into their planner wherever they want to. But for me, this is my personal planner, so I know that it is November. So I'm just coming in with more leaves, more decor, trying to utilize this entire book because where else are you going to use these leaves? Just plopping them in. I do enjoy having big, bold pictures on the page. If it's not people in my planner or florals, then I just love having that big statement and then you can plan around it. For this particular spread, since there is green and gold, I will probably 99.9% use a green pen to fill in my boxes. And we've just got different colors of leaves, dark green, like a tealish looking green, and then that light lime green, and it goes really well with the quotes that we have picked. So I'm glad that I was able to remember that I even had happy illustrations with these flowers or leaves in them. And that's another way you can cover up some boxes, especially if the boxes are torn. Um, you can cover them up with leaves. At this point in the video, I am just thanking all of my new followers on Instagram. I did hit a landmark on Instagram with 500 followers. I am also gaining new subscribers on YouTube. So just a shout out to all of you, especially if you're sitting through this video. I don't necessarily enjoy doing voiceovers, but I did want to get the content out. I did want you to see how the spread came together. There was another video that I recorded before this one or for the week before this, and that video completely messed up. Camera cut off, and I just did not want to deal with it. So at the end of this video, you will see that spread. If you follow me on Instagram, which is at planning underscore with underscore Stacy, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen that particular spread. But if you stay to the end of the video, you will see the spread that I did on the previous week, which is November 4th through the 10th. Again, we are back planning. So we are not quite caught up, but we're getting closer every day. It's just a matter of having a couple days off. So I think this spread is done. Not really, but there's a few more things that I want to add in. I don't like the empty spaces on my planner. So I'm deciding, do I want to put dots in? Do I want to put lines in? I end up throwing in some of this gold washi tape. It has, it's like chevron type um, design that I just happen to see sitting off to the side. So we're going to slap that in there and just cut it so that it doesn't go too far off the page. I do like my washi tape to line up with my lines. So that's what's happening at this time. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps grow the channel, helps get the content out to other people. I do this because I enjoy playing with stickers, and a lot of people were asking me, when I took my planner to work, like, oh, that's so cute. How do you do this? What do you use for this? And so I was tired of basically saying the same thing over and over to multiple different people. So I was like, I'm just going to start a YouTube channel, and then I can direct you to my videos. And so you can see how these plans come together because I do enjoy playing with stickers. So I tracked down my stencil. I got these stencils. It comes two in a pack. I got these from Hobby Lobby a while back. I actually saw these on another planner's page, and that prompted me to go get them. And so I have two. One of them just has like circles so you can put at the end of the line, and the other one has squares. I typically never use the circles because I don't necessarily like being limited on what I can write on the line. So I just put the lines in and then go from there. So I'm using a gel pen for these lines. And again, trying to stick with symmetry and put them on the same row. So I put lines on Wednesday. I'm going to put some on Saturday. We really could have put some on Sunday just because Sunday doesn't have a lot, but I just think that's a lot going on over there in that corner. So we're just going to go with Saturday. And I think I had plans on that Saturday. I'm not really sure because, again, this is back planning. These plans have happened. So I don't know what I've done that week. So then I put some lines down here on Thursday. And I'm trying to put the same number of lines whenever I put the lines. So we right now are working with 5 lines at a time. And you can get really creative with your different color greens. You can just try to stick with the same color or you can come in with different colors. So after I did this, I realized I did not want those lines there. And I hate that I put them there because I wanted them in the space above. But I was so busy talking in the video that I just put lines in an empty space. And so then I'm going to show you how we can create a different look and we can fix our mistake. So then I'm going to put my lines over here on Monday. There's not really much going on over there on Monday as far as decor and boxes. And I'm also trying to just fill in that empty space. I can also write in these spaces. You can write positive quotes. You can write your grocery list, whatever you want to write, however you want to see your plans. So I'm going to show you how to fix that if you do put lines somewhere you don't want them because it threw off my whole spread. And so I'm just checking to make sure I have more leaves because I'm going to cover up the space that I white out. And then I remember that I have 2 of the Happy Illustration books. One of them I got in like that little mystery Christmas bag situation, and then another one I think I bought on sale. So I'm showing you that I have 2 of them. So I have the same stickers in both of the books. And then we find that we do have more leaves. We have a whole page actually. So crisis averted. Also, at this point in the video, I'm telling you that a lot of people tell me you have so many sticker books, you don't know what's in your sticker books. This proves that one, I knew that I had leaves somewhere in a sticker book, and then 2, I remembered that I had 2 of the same sticker book. So, because Happy Illustrations is not one of my favorite sticker books, it's probably one of my least favorite. And when I got it in the mystery bag, I was like, kind of upset because I was like, I did not want that sticker book again. But we have utilized it to the best of our ability. We've used this book at least twice I know of on the channel. And I believe I've used it at a different time before I even started YouTube. So sometimes you just got to make your stickers work, even if they're not your favorites. Sometimes I'll buy a sticker book and I'm not really happy with the stickers in it because sometimes you can't even flip through the book, or sometimes I order books online and I'm like, oh, I don't really like these stickers, but we're going to use them anyway. So I'm going to cut the stems off and add in some more decor here at the bottom just to cover up that section that I whited out. Also, if you don't like your sticker books, you can give them away. There is many people who are trying to start the planning journey. You can do a giveaway and give those things away if you don't like them. So now I'm going to go back and put the lines where I actually wanted them to go, but I was so distracted with talking that I didn't do it. So that's what we're doing here. I'm going to remember that I need 5 and put that in. And again, don't know what we're going to write on those lines, but they're there for the decor. And then I'm just going back to try to lengthen those lines a little bit more, darken them up, whatever we need to do to make it look equal all the way across the page. Again, those stencils I got from Hobby Lobby. They come 2 in a pack. You can order them online, and they are made by the Happy Planner. So now I'm looking at the spread. I'm thinking that I'm pretty much done with this spread. There's really nothing else that I would add in. Um, I can't remember if I did it on or off camera, but I did end up putting more leaves at the top. And again, the final picture will always be posted on my Instagram for you to see, and it'll be before I write in it, so before the pin. So now I'm just coming in with these little to-do stickers just to add in something else. I don't know why, but I just felt like I needed it. I'm really debating on whether or not I want to put dots in there, but with the lines, I don't think I need dots because it'll be a little too much. The lines and dots to me are interchangeable, so I don't put dots and lines in the same spread. You can do whatever you want in your planner, but for me, that feels like overkill. So we're just sticking with the to-do stickers at this time. And again, we can write whatever we want to in those long square boxes at the bottom, but we're just trying to do something that is cute. And I'm still going back and forth with those dots. I haven't picked up a dot, but I'm like, no. So now I'm just going to put the plans back into my classic size planner. All right, so my camera cut off again. Anyway, this is the spread that we have completed for the week of November 11th through November 17th. This one is posted on my Instagram because my camera was acting crazy. I wasn't able to record a video. I used the Bookish sticker book. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We have so much fun here on the channel. If you're returning, welcome back, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye!